Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time?
Go. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut.
Yes, sir, quite sure. I poured over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said.
Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum.
Got it, sir.
Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me.
Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will I be dancing perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something?
I am conflicted.
Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself.
Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really.
What do you mean?
No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz.
A quiz?
That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual.
What's with you all of a sudden, huh?
Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Thousand-Year Door opens. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts? To conquer the world. Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door?
Tech, is this?
Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? A 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now, the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Bring the demon back to life. Correct. Now, the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? Crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator.
Tech, Was it okay for you to tell me such things?
Please input the message you wish to send.
Okay, I'm done. Could you send it?
The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room.
Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech.
Good night, Princess Peach.
My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing.
Good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, and the deluded old hag! Life's too short!
What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go?
Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma.
Wait, Lord Bowser, please! Aww. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste.
Huh? That don't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Ah! Ah! Ready to roll! Oh, okay, we're underwater now. Whoa, Bowser can move his arms really wildly. Look at that. It's going in circles 360 degrees at a time. But how does fire work here? That I don't understand. There's meat underwater. We're having wet, soppy meat. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that because we're invincible. Bowser, you need some air. Oh, whoa, there's X-Nauts falling from the sky now. Amazing. Why are they falling from the sky? Whoa. Okay, we bounced our way out. A simple Goomba did that. We got hurt by a simple Goomba and decreased in size. How does that work? Either way, we completed the level. That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Whoa! It's Bowser, the Cripper King!
You either someone help! There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sockiness?
Swimming.
Really? Neat! As for me, Glitzville was fantastic! The fights were so cool! I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then, the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, Yummerly! You have fun too, Lord Bowser, is that a no?
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Now! I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Nah, not really. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you.
Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go.
Please come back to visit anytime you like. Now that whole saga is over, let's go back to Rogueport. Before we go back to Rogueport, a fellow Pixel suggested that I tattle the gatekeeper.
That's the gatekeeper of Twilight Town. There's a guy like this in every town, huh? If there weren't, you go wherever you want and beat the game so fast. Never mind, let's never speak of it again.
Did she just break the fourth wall?
Oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach?
My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach.
An ancient demon spirit?
Whoa. Alright, pedestal time! The location of the best crystal star color has been recorded on our magical map.
We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the computer, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The Great Cataclysm that I read about in the book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form is destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gathered that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fall. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those Gruins want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
Alright, to the harbor, we must meet some sailors. But first, we have to upgrade Vivian. Oh boy, can't wait to meet some sailors.
What? Keyhole Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not too long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Wait, the Pirate King? They fell under curse by Luffy? Keyhole Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get ya. What about you, Scaredy Toad?
Keyhole Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake.
Ooh, that's not good. What about you, Big Burly Bomb? No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich. You know, poof. That's not helpful.
Oh, you, with the mustache, what's with the stink guy, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, Keyhole Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. See that ship, Doctor? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs at Polly's joint on the plaza.
Oh, when did this ship get here? Can we get on it? Alright, let's steal it. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto Mario style. Here we go. Aw. But there is some sort of pirate guy I remember with a red skull gem a long time ago. Is he here? Oh, Luigi, hey.
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you wanna hear, bro?
Circuit Break Island, here we go.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here to go. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, and I stumped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jassafras town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words will form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rookport, and that's what's been up with me.
Man, that was a long story.
If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around.
How come we don't have a game with him? Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was cause he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Oh. you're in deep doo-doo. Oh yeah, this is the guy.
Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more? Ah! What is missing from my life? There's tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack?
Romance, definitely?
Romance, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet delectable fruit can make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Oh yes, this is the answer. All such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that there's shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keyhole Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dim armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhole Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhole Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no sheep? Ha! Ha! You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away.
This guy cannot stop talking. Alright, Pixels, next time we will join Flavio to go to Keyhole Key and search for the One Piece. Until next time, adios.